Hello everyone and welcome to Magic and Musing. If you are brand new to this space, then welcome. My name is Candace, and if you've been hanging around with me for a wee while, then welcome back. It's so nice to have you here, and thank you so much for your support. So, today, I don't know, not sure what's going to come out. It is the 1st of November, so 111. So we're working with 111 portal energy. And on top of that, it is the new moon in Scorpio. So Scorpio energy has been playing it's been coming through strong over the last several reads, which is fascinating because anyway, I'm not going to speak to that. I'll just, you guys, I think a lot of you already know what's happening in the entertainment industry. But anyway, I will leave that there. But yeah, just fascinating that Scorpio is making a massive appearance in these reads and showing up quite strong. So, yeah. Not too sure. I still haven't posted the Halloween video. I will be doing that over the weekend or over the course of today. And again, Scorpio came out strong. So we'll see. We'll see what happens today. What kind of energy we're dealing with. But first, let's just take a moment. Okay. For some reason, I'm hearing a moment of silence. There's an emotional energy around. In fact, I think there was some emotion in the Halloween read, but it's fascinating actually. Like there's so many auspicious events, and I don't think a lot of people have kind of pieced it together yet. But the true meaning of Halloween is not as we know it today. It's I'm not fully aware of the history behind it, but essentially it's a day where the veil between reality and non-reality is quite thin. So people relate that to being able to communicate with people that have passed over or different types of energies, where the Halloween we see today is it's I have some opinions on this, and I'm sure a lot of other people will be able to relate to that. It's gone from something that comes from the earth to I was saying to hubby last night, it's gone from being this supernatural event to this horror show, essentially. And I'm not trying to put anyone down for their choice of Halloween costumes, nothing like that. It's just, this is just a societal thing, right? We take something so pure and innocent, and then mind and ego come in and just, I don't know. Anyway, this is not lecture time. We're not here to have a lecture. We're here to just, I feel like why I'm getting that silence is just holding space for voices that are no longer able to actually be voiced, because they're not in corporeal form or whatever. There's just just an energy of speaking for those that no longer have a voice and honoring them. It's about honoring them. That's what Halloween essentially is, about honoring the dead. So yeah, there's a strong energy of this. I'm really not sure where this reading is going to go, but that's come through strong. I've also just found out that a primary school friend of mine has recently passed, and so I don't know if that energy is playing out, but I'm not sure. So yeah, any moments like this is valued and honored. And also just remembering that whatever is going on in your life, or what is happening around us at the moment, is to make sure that you're okay first. You know, going within, taking care of the bare fucking minimum, like just taking some space for yourself and coming back home to yourself, like, what? I don't know. Anyway, don't want to get too sidetracked into this energy, but yeah, just honoring it, and we'll do so throughout the read if it calls, if it comes into awareness, like, oh, there's just this now inability to, what is this energy? So for those who are new to the space, there's a need to say just right now in this moment, as this is being experienced, to there are things that are felt in the body, things that are sensed, and what's done is space is held for that in case anything wants to come through. Not making any claims, or, you know, calling myself any type of thing. This whole thing is very, very, not, it's new, but it's not new. So, and I'm not going to go out there and do a Google search and find out what this is. This is just, it just is what it is. And things are felt, as I said, somatically. So that space is held. And that's how it should really be in our lives in general, is allowing ourselves to be with difficult things, with challenging sensations, emotions, thoughts, and process it so that it can be transmuted, and we can move through it in a way that is to the benefit of ourselves and others, as opposed to holding on to things that are difficult and then projecting that, you know, in a way that hinders and doesn't help. Okay. Let's grab some cards and see what wants to be spoken to. I will just be processing whatever comes through in real time, or in real time on this video anyway. Also, I mentioned in the Halloween video, I've put these fake nails on, and so this is a bit of a interesting situation here, trying to shuffle with these artificial nails. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, still sensing this heavy energy, whatever this is, from yesterday's read, from the Halloween read. Yep, so it's coming out to be the body's just naturally processing this, because this is not an energy that we want to move forward with. As I said, it's new moon in Scorpio, so new moons are usually about new beginnings, setting intentions. If you assign to those types of beliefs, I'm hearing being open, being vulnerable, and allowing and receiving. So like a full moon would be purging and letting go of and releasing. So I'm getting yin yang energy with that. So the new moon would be allowing, receiving, being open to. You know, people talk a lot about manifestation, but yeah, it's interesting because anyway, that thought wants to be left there, so we'll leave it there. So, no, I'll leave that there. If it comes up, I will share it. So a time to give rather than take. We've got new moon in Virgo. Gibbous moon, you're very close to achieving your goal. And fixed moon, hold your vision. So I'm not going to go through the meanings. I won't read through the book of these because there's more than one. We'll just kind of go with what is being sensed in the moment. Bottom of the deck, we've got confidence is key to your success. Leo energy. So there's something about something you've been working on or working towards, whether that is an actual project, whether it's a task you've assigned for yourself, if it's something that you intend on bringing into your life, or just working on yourself, like letting go and purging all of this stuff that's not in alignment with you. Because you may have a goal in mind, you may have something that you're working towards. This is an energy of working towards something. So you may either be a Virgo, Leo, Virgo, or have that in your chart, maybe dealing with. Yeah, there's a lot of releasing. A lot of releasing. Which is like indicative of releasing behaviors perhaps, or thoughts, or belief systems, maybe even tangible physical things that doesn't align with this goal. You may be questioning yourself in some way as well. There might be some self-doubt. And I'm hearing perseverance. But also when you're stuck in a when you're in a space where you're questioning yourself or doubting things, or there's this feeling, the sense of like questioning your purpose. Oh, yeah, that was a big one. Questioning your purpose. Interesting. What may help to shift the frequency, right? Because we're wanting to shift the frequency. If you're how does this want to be expressed? If you have belief systems around the concept of manifestation and you're wanting to set intentions, you're wanting to bring things into your life from a doing perspective, what that requires is letting go of things that won't resonate or align with that pathway. And sometimes we get stuck on that path. So what can help us shift that frequency is to help others, or be in a space of either volunteering our time or our energy, spending time with people who are at a different frequency, whether it's, children, your own children, animals, just being out in nature, doing things that are gonna, raise your vibration or just shift your frequency in a way that allows for more receptivity. Because when we're doing things out of kind gesture, or doing things that don't necessarily ask, how does that want to be said? Like, don't necessarily ask of you. Yeah, there's a, I'm hearing purity. There's a purity to it that will help shift the energy, shift the frequency, because we can get into the state of me, I, doing for self, or doing for this, the mind, mind body idea, as opposed to expressing self-care and well-being in a way that is around other people, as opposed to ourselves. And I'm not dismantling or trying to take away or dismiss the self-healing that we require to shift things. But this is speaking to a state, a particular state, when we in, perhaps you're questioning you're in the space of, and then literally we've got another Leo card after that. What does that one say? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So we've got two Leo cards here, and Leo speaks to ego or self. Stepping out, being brave, being authentic. So that can speak to an energy of just being your authentic self, showing up as yourself. Okay, let's just go with this flow here. Let's go with the energy. Just seeing the star card, and that is Aquarius energy. Pluto is going into Aquarius this month. I need to start making these notes. Pluto in Aquarius. That's also been showing up a bit, I guess, you know, because we're speaking to the planetary events. 6 cards, please. What's the current energy? Outcome. I'm trying to say, I'm trying to say obstacles, but outcome keeps being said. Like, it's not even allowing me to say obstacle. So there's this like bang on, there's this focus, like not allowing any kind of burdens to overshadow whatever processes is that you're going through right now. Still a lot of purging happening here too. Yeah, so just this deep, that's just a side card that came out, but, you know, speaking of not allowing interferences or people's expectations of you to infiltrate this vision that you have. Yeah, there's like this pathway. I don't know if you can see it in this card. It's like through the mountains all the way to the moon. You have this clear vision. And perhaps this new moon energy, because we've got two new moon cards here. This new moon energy is going to help shift things if you can stay focused. All right, 6 cards. We've got, in current energy, 9 of Cups in the reverse, the World and Queen of Swords. There may be something that you like working, as I said, there's something that you're working towards, and there's an energy of, there is an energy of impatience, because I'm hearing impatience. There's an energy of impatience. We also have the Chariot here in the reverse. There's an uncomfortable feeling in the body right now. Okay. It's speaking to just being, I just spat. Don't know if you saw that. Being in, okay, I'm hearing present moment. Yeah, being in present moment. But having patience with this the situation, because things are coming to an end. Things are coming to an end. This may be around travel, about traveling, like perhaps your goal involves going away, traveling, seeing a different country, or just expanding outside of where you currently are. But fixed signs, it's interesting because fixed signs are playing a bit of a role at the moment because of that Pluto going into Aquarius. So fixed signs are Scorpio, again with the fucking Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, which we've already become acquainted with in this read. And did I say Aquarius? Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. There's an unraveling happening here. Something is being revealed. This has been coming up a lot. We have Queen of Swords energy, but there's also this determination. I'm hearing to seek out justice. What is that about? With the Queen of Swords, there's an element of not getting too emotionally caught up with this. She's an energy of being logical, speaking from experience, I'm hearing. Wanting truth as well, like wanting truth. But being open to she's got the sword up, which is the sword of truth, and then she's got her hand open. So she's willing to hear people out. She's willing to be receptive. But there's that energy of not getting, hold on a minute. Because I'm hearing judge. So I'm hearing Judge Judy, actually. Is like being able to empathize, but not getting too emotionally activated. But there is this, this impatience with whatever this is. There's almost like, I'm hearing like shift of energy. Let's get some clarity on this Nine of Cups. But when the World card shows up, it means a cycle completing, and there's two nines, so 999, or 1010. Tens can be relevant here, because you've got two nines and you've got two tens. September, October might be relevant. 9s, 10s. And on the split, we've got Justice, 11, card 11. It is the 1st of the 11th today. So yeah, there could be this energy of about this justice? No, I'm hearing karma. Okay, why is the Nine of Cups here in the shadow? Okay, so we now have the Ten of Pentacles twice, okay? So I asked about the Nine of Cups, and then we've got the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is, well, happiness, celebration, fulfillment. It can speak to receiving inheritance. So perhaps this is about waiting for something to come in, waiting for some type of inheritance. You know, it doesn't have to be like physical in nature, like monetary in nature. It could be spiritual in nature, like if you've been working on yourself and you're seeking some type of, I'm hearing proof that it's been worth it. I'm also hearing struggle city. So what the heck? So this could speak to traditions as well, with the Nine of Cups. Let's get another one on that. Let's get another one. What the hell? This is nuts. Okay, I cannot make this shit up. We've got 10 of Wands in the shadow, and we've got 10 of Wands in the shadow. What the? Two tens of Pentacles, two tens of Wands, 10 of Wands. So yeah, something is definitely coming to an end. Something is being completed. I don't know if I covered her boobies before, so sorry to YouTube. Is what it is, man. Get over it. Yeah, something is reaching its stage of completion. Like burdens are, this is energy of something being making the heart like there's this energy of just wanting fulfillment in life and wanting to be over these burdens, these struggles that you've been moving through. With the 10 of Wands here and the 10 of Pentacles, this might be in regards to expectations of you from a family perspective. Maybe this is why there's this urgency, this sense of urgency, this Nine of Pentacles. Oh. Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. This Nine of Cups energy. Perhaps this is, you know, people expecting certain things of you. And you're done with it. Like you're just wanting to be in your own energy, your authentic, I should say, your authentic self. Let's clarify the world. Yeah, so this could be like traditional things that are expected of you, you know, as soon as you finish college, as soon as you finish school, go to college, get a job, find the person, marry the person, like these types of expectations, whether it's from family or whether it's just these societal beliefs that we're conditioned to believe. But there's a sense of wanting to break away from that and just step into your own power. And perhaps this, whatever this goal is about this, just being your own person. Like, for example, perhaps you're in a family where you're not allowed to, I'm hearing like religious, say example, you're in a religious household that's quite sheltering and don't allow you to do things like explore the world and get out and meet new people. And there's this energy of wanting to break away from that. Clarify the world. Three of Cups. It did come out really weird. Yeah, maybe you literally just want to get out there, mix with people, different type, you know, people from a different background. This card, this might be super specific, but perhaps the traditions of your family don't allow or quite have very strong opinions about sexuality. And there's this wanting to break free from that because it's created a lot of burdens and expectations that are not your own. You're wanting to be in an energy of authenticity. You're wanting to show up. Oh my God. Guys, I'm not kidding. Okay, so we've got 2 Leo cards here. This is bottom of the deck energy. So this is like the things that you're not quite seeing. And then the 3rd card is show the world who you really are. Full moon in Aquarius. Did I not just fucking say that? Let me know if this is making sense to y'all. But yeah, there's this energy of just wanting to be free and party and celebrate and, you know, just fun times, good times. Get out there and expand beyond what you're currently in. The Eight of Wands is here in the shadow for the Queen of Swords. So this might have been a process that is taking a while. There's some kind of delays with this, which is to be expected, right? Like if you're dealing with some strong belief systems, especially like culturally strong and type of belief systems, it is hard to break away from that. Which is why that sense of impatience, it's like I just want to fucking go. I just want to leave this. But yeah. Curious. We've also got the 9 of Wands here with the Chariot in the reverse. If I can pick up these freaking cards. So 9 of Wands energies protecting your energy essentially. But this is showing up in the obstacles. So, and what did we say before? We tried to say obstacles and what came out? outcome. So it's like you're wanting to reach this outcome straight away. You're wanting to do this very quickly. Again, that energy of impatience. And, you know, with the Chariot, changes. I'm going to write that song down, because when things come through, when music comes through, like, I don't remember the actual lyrics. It's just certain phrases that come through. So I'll have to go back and, you know, watch that. But, oh, excuse me. Yeah. What was I saying? The Chariot. So when the Chariot showing up in the upright can speak to forward momentum and determination and things like that, could actually also speak to travel. So when it's showing up in the obstacles, it's showing up to perhaps speak to, you know, not having all the information that you need, or just allowing, how is this wanting to be said? Just being mindful of the actual path that you're on. Just that path that we were talking about, being mindful of not wanting to, sorry, my video just stopped because apparently I don't have enough storage on my phone. Well, that's what happens when you don't delete the videos that you've already posted. Anyway, what were we talking about? Because I've just had to go through and delete some videos so that I could continue. Frickin' technology. We were talking about the Nine of Wands and the Chariot. So what may be a little bit of an obstacle is not I've lost my train of thought now. Not putting down boundaries to the point of not being open to new ideas, especially if it's kind of like similar ideas to what you're already familiar with, I'm getting. It's just this need to be open, as I said at the start, open and receptive. You don't have to like accept every bit of information that comes your way, but if we're putting down boundaries and we're fiercely protecting ourselves, that also protects us or prevents anything that we actually do need to show up for us. And sometimes the things that we do need are challenging things, because they teach us about ourselves. They're helping us unlearn unconscious patterns that prevent us from coming into deeper contact with who we are. And to not rush the process, just allow for things to come into awareness, allow things to be unraveled and shown to you. Like, don't get so caught up in what other people are doing and the expectations of others on you, and in protecting yourself, that it derails you from your path. Let's get some clarity. What? Clarify 9 of Wands. Like, I'm hearing this fighting energy. Like, there's like a need to let your guard down just a little bit, you know? Not everything's out to get you. Five of Swords. So 5 of Swords to clarify the 9 of Wands. Like, this is an energy of, I'm hearing the word recklessness, of not, and this is, I think, the whole vibe here with the obstacles is to not go at a pace or do things in such a way or operate in such a way with what you're focused with that it steps on other people's toes, or it it creates some sort of tension. You know, like we can be our authentic selves and still not be a dick, type of thing, you know? We can show up as ourselves and not I'm getting like humble, being humble and having a piece of humble pie. Because the shadow aspect of Leo can be quite being a Leo, you're usually perceived a certain way. Either people fucking love you, or they don't, or they absolutely cannot stand you. So there's this energy of just being aware of operating from a space of presence, operating from a space of purity. Because the last thing you want to do on this path of unlearning, conditioning, and deprogramming yourself is hurting other people. Like, there's a difference between being smug about it, like being smug about, and I'm not saying this is the case, this is just what's coming into awareness. I'm going to speak to it because there might be some that need to hear this. There's a difference between being smug about breaking free from, let's say, the patriarchy, and it just being a genuine process that you're going through. I mean, forget how other people are going to perceive you, right, when you're going through this process, because it's some people might think you're crazy, you know, when you're unlearning things, you're deconditioning from society's expectations or familial expectations. People are going to perceive you whatever way. That's none of your fucking business, right? It's none of our business what people think of us. What is our business is making sure that we're presenting, or that we're healing the heart, we're healing ourselves, we're operating from presence, not from mind, not from ego, you know? Let's get clarity on the Chariot. And I've just seen this card at the top of this deck. Do not let pride get in your way. Boom shakalaka and a bag of chips. Chariot. Okay, again with the World card, but this time it's showing up in the shadow. Excuse me. What's going on? Yeah, there's big messages here about just staying focused, but perseverance. And also to not burn yourself out in this process as well. Like, I'm just getting like heaviness on the shoulders. So yeah, this process can be heavy, right? This process of unlearning and unburdening. 10 of Wands energy. What was that train of thought there? Curious. Yeah, there is a message of just staying on the path. Something else that was floating around and then got a little bit distracted. Yeah, so not rushing, don't rush the process. Be in the flow of it. Allow it to unravel as it's going to unravel anyway with the World card here. So these are the things that can possibly hold you back, is just going too fast, not operating from spaciousness, not operating from presence, which can I'm hearing integrating, not integrating your shadow. So if there are feelings of like, I'm just going to say this is a Soul Leo energy, like, like, na type of situation where you're like, I broke free from my family, or I broke free from this belief system, and like telling people what to do or how to, like, what they should believe in. Like, yeah, none of that type of energy, because it's not integrating the shadow, it's not integrating the ego. It's going full blown like Leo in the shadow, you know, of not giving a fuck about what anybody else thinks. You're just gonna do your shit anyway. And there is a difference between not allowing the projections of others to affect you and dismissing people's emotions. Dismissing people's thoughts, feelings about things. Like being, what's that word? I don't know, it escapes me now, but yeah, anyway. Guidance, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, let's get some clarity on that. Why is it 10 of Pentacles in my guidance? Yeah, yeah, man, like strong 9s and 10s. So this is either you're born on the 9th or the 10th, or you may be, what is that, September, October, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Like maybe you're born in the 9th and the 10th months. Clarify 10 of Pentacles in the shadow. Okay, I don't know if that was interesting. I'm not sure. Okay, hold on. I don't know if that flipped while I was... Okay, that one went... This one was like... coming out. Okay, Knight of Swords in the shadow. Yeah, again, slowing the F down, you know? Not rushing ahead. Trying to go too fast, do too much, because you think that's how things should be done, or like you're on some kind of role, you're on some kind of mission to, you know, step out of the situation. You've got this heavy going, you're like, fuck it, I am Queen of Swords, I'm cutting through and just getting shit done, like literally just taking any type of emotional awareness out of it. Possibly, you know, could be, I'm hearing like in a blunt capacity, like just, yeah. Like, don't be too hasty to reach whatever goal this is. Like, if it's a financial goal or some type of monetary goal with the 10 of Pentacles here, don't be too hasty to reach a particular status. Just be in the flow of it. You know what I mean? Just allow whatever is to come to come. And then the Knight of Swords, as I said, there is a need to slow down and just allow things to... How does that want to be said? I'm hearing money's not everything, especially at the expense of other people. Okay, give me one more for 10 of Pentacles. Ask for one more. Yeah, there's a need for rest. It's 4 of Swords energy. And Page of Cups in the shadow. There's a need for rest and to really just be in a receptive type state. Not yeah, why is that in the shadow? It's this energy of being, I think I said it before with the Leo card, just that nana, like not being, you know, just curbing the need to express that type of childlike behavior. To just chill. Just chill. Go with the flow, you know, 4 of Swords energy. Relax, my friend. Things will always, things that are meant for you will always be for you, but there's a need to, and I'm getting Queen of Swords underneath the deck. Just being aware of not being so focused, like literally there's 2 Queen of Swords here, so focused on this whatever this is that you're trying to manifest or bring in, that you become, how does this want to be said? Like you just neglect everything else around you. So, let's get... Is that what we want? No. What else do we need for this collective? I mean, I hope this is making sense to you. I mean, it's like with anything. I completely understand this whole process for sure. I was born in a very religious family. So, you know, I'm sure that I've done and said things that people are like, what the fuck? But at the same time, it's just part of the process. So, you know, just learn more about yourself. Learn more about how you interact with people. So, we had boundaries and power come out together. So if you're in this space of feeling powerful and confident, you know, we can express confidence. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. But there's a need to just check in with that sometimes. Just not let it take you past that point of, I'm hearing again that word humble. Take you past that point where it's, where you're in this frequency of reception to a state where, I'm trying to say this very delicately without pissing people off, but you know, we're trying to keep shit real here. This card, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride and the perception of having power over others get in your way. Like, yeah, boundaries are needed, not just for others, for yourself as well. So there's like this need to keep checking in with yourself. Like, what space am I operating from? Am I operating from love and compassion and understanding? Or am I operating from a place of ego? We've also got trust and safe travel. So this could be physical travel. We did say that. We've got 2 world cards. So, you know, if you're wanting to, this might be specific for someone, but if you're wanting to travel, like, this might be where this energy of pridefulness is coming from. Like, I'm out of here. I'm leaving Dodge. I'm going far, far away. Fuck you guys. Blah, blah, blah. This type of energy, right? Be very, very aware of this. But trusting the process, if this is about a spiritual journey, a journey of unlearning and getting to know yourself deeper, this is about surrendering to to source, universe, consciousness, whatever you want to call it, surrendering to presence, surrendering to the flow of life. Interesting. Let's get some healing cards and then we shall leave it there because let's check the time. Okay, just going to do a couple of healing cards and then we shall leave it there. So I've got to go pick up my kids. What are some messages that we can use? This collective can... Wow, that one shot out like a motherfucker. Creating cooperation. More gets accomplished when everyone has a role to play. So this is just, again, I feel like this is about this card here. A time to give rather than take. You know? Let's have a quick read of... New moon in Virgo. Let's see. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. What else that could be relevant here? If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're over analyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. Some additional messages will be of service to others, and love and money will follow. Interesting. All right, let's get some more cards before I close this off. That's a lot. Can we get one more, please? Jeez Louise. Again, that patience is coming up. So I did see this card. It came up, but I was like, no, you're just reaching. And then it's shot out again. Okay. Uncovering confidence. I am the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe. This is, I feel, just expressing to have confidence in your path, confidence in the process. What I'm getting is like, you don't have to fucking prove nothing to nobody, right? You don't got to prove shit. You don't have to tell people, this is the realization I had, or I'm doing all, you know, I don't know what your situation is, but, what's that saying about success in silence? Like, yeah, I don't know what that's saying. Ooh, it sounds like we're getting a storm. Don't know what that saying is, but it's just about just working on your peace by yourself in your own time, if that's what you want to do, and just become stronger in your, what are the words today, in your conviction of who you are. You know, like, just do your thing. Just be yourself. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. But there's a difference between being yourself and being a dick. I don't know why that was said, but, you know, take people on this journey with you. Take people on the journey with you. If you're speaking from and operating from empathy and love and compassion, it's a whole fucking different vibration. It's a whole different situation. All right, my loves, I will leave it there for now. Thank you so much for being here and putting up with my camera shit. Have a lovely, lovely day with the 111 portal. And yeah, make sure that you take care of yourself with that Virgo energy here, as well as, what other card was there? Oh, the Four of Swords, I think it was. So yeah, take care of yourself, get some rest, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, mwah.